Hey guys, it's Esteemed here back with another video. How you all doing? I hope you're all good. I hope you're all surviving. I hope you're all healthy, safe and sticking to the rules and looking after each other. Today we're going to do another video talking about the big news from the world of Manchester City. I hope you're enjoying this strand. At the moment, it's just good just to chat shit in it about football and talk about City. I kind of got back in the swing of things as well, so thank you for being so supportive. Thank you for liking these videos and watching these videos. We're going to run through a bunch of news stories that I've seen knocking about today on the internet and talk about them and just see where they're at. And we're going to start initially with the idea of Project Restart and all that kind of stuff. Now, as you may have seen if you've been following the news, it looks like basically players are going back to training, and Manchester City are due to resume training now on Friday after players and staff basically underwent coronavirus testing on Monday. Thankfully, the good news is that none of those tests came back positive, so Manchester City are clear for the staff and the players, which is great. Fingers crossed it can stay that way, of course. We want everyone to be healthy and all that kind of stuff. So basically, City will be training again. The players will be back in action. I think there'll be social distance training initially with masks and separate. It'll be weird. I don't know how Guardiola's going to treat that. It'll be very interesting to see. But basically, the group will recommence training under very strict kind of measures and distances as of Friday morning. Now, there's been loads of talk about this recently, of course. We saw that 6 of the division's 714 players had been tested positive as of yesterday. Now, of course, those numbers would have gone up in terms of number of players total because Manchester City have announced their results too. But the game does have it within it at the moment, coronavirus. So we've got to hopefully hope that these numbers don't go up. We've got to hope that clubs are responsible, that they protect the players. We've seen Troy Deeney come out and talk about how he's going to be refused to play because he wants to protect his son, and fair play to him, you know. I understand that entirely. But basically, it looks like Project Restart is slowly ebbing closer. We've seen, obviously, that it's gone so far pretty well in the Bundesliga. I mean, your definition of well, I guess, depends on what you're taking on the football. But in terms of the bureaucratic reasons, I think largely Bundesliga will be quite happy with how it went. So I'm expecting to see more of a push towards that. So yeah, City players will be back in training as of Friday. Let's see what happens. Let's see how that goes down. It'll be interesting, won't it? It'll be very interesting indeed. The next one is we're linked to Kristoffer Ajer. Ajer, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ajer, Ajer? I don't know. It's either way. We're linked to Celtic centre-back. Is he Scandinavian? Where is he from? I think he's Norwegian, isn't he?
Norwegian?
What?
Did you just say, I think he's from Norwegian?
No, I think he's Norwegian. Oh. Nicola's just trying to mock me in the background over there. Cheers. Why don't you just shut up and get back in the kitchen? That was a joking because she literally was in the kitchen. I'm not being sexist. I am not sexist. Can you confirm?
I'm not confirming that.
And she's not confirming it. I'm not. Don't be harsh. Loads of professional people watch these videos. They think I'm a monster now. I'm not a monster.
You are a monster.
She's got literally monsters on her feet. You can see those little things there in the corner. They are sloths. Literal sloth slippers that turned up today. Anyway, Kristoffer Ajer. He's Norwegian. He's not I don't know what she's even trying to wind me up about. Anyway, but he's Norwegian. He's a 22-year-old centre-back. He's 6'6", so he's a big guy. He's absolutely huge. And City, according to reports, are one of 7 European clubs interested in the centre-back. Apparently, Leicester are leading the race currently. Wolves are interested in him. AC Milan, Dortmund, PSG, and Everton. And City apparently are in for him too. Now, there's been some rumours that City, and I'll get onto this bit, that City wants some bargains this summer. And this would fit that profile. Now, I just know who he is. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know who he is. I haven't seen him much, but I do know he's a very tall, elegant centre-back who can stroll out defence. He's known for his kind of deep kind of runs from defence, actually. He's very good on the ball. And he was in the SPL team of the year last year. So he's a good defender. Now, a lot of people will go, oh, he's coming from Celtic, he won't be good enough for us. I don't know the answer to that. But what I will say is that I do want Manchester City every now and then not to just only sign £60 million players. Like, I wanted City to sign Van Dijk and put him alongside Jason Denayer when they were both at Celtic. I wanted him to come back and play for Manchester City, but obviously Van Dijk then went to Southampton first and then went to Liverpool. You can't just turn your nose up at players just because they're at Celtic at the moment. I don't know if this guy's the real deal, but I do like the idea of signing someone who's only 22, has loads of potential, and then can get to the level that we need him to be. You've got to bear in mind that Vincent Kompany came from Hamburg. We got him for like $6 million. Zabaleta came from Espanyol for around the same price. You can get bargains. They are possible, and players can get to that level. So maybe this guy's that, maybe he's not, but I wouldn't go against it. Angelino, RB Leipzig apparently want to sign him on a permanent deal, but they're already starting to like, oh, we can't afford him, even though they did agree for like around 25 million apparently to sign him for that if it went well. But now they're like, oh, COVID-19's kicked in and we can't afford him anymore. I don't want us to give him away cheap. He has been an unqualified set out there, and there were other clubs that would be willing to pay the money. I mean, if we get 20 million for him, I'd be disappointed because I still want to see him given a chance. But if he's going to go, we need to make money on him. We can't just give him away for cheap. We can't give everyone that we don't want away for cheap. Angelino is a very good fullback. I know he hasn't worked for Manchester City, but he's a very good attacking fullback, and he has been a resounding success at RB Leipzig. They like him a lot. His first choice, he's getting assists, he's useful, he's a very good player. We can't give him away cheap, and if they agree to price, they can pay it. I'm sorry, they can just pay it. I know they turn around and say, like, football's changed and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they got a point, but I don't know. I don't want to be ripped off. One very interesting article I saw on the Manchester Evening News, and I touched it on last night's live video, is that apparently City are going to scour Europe this summer looking for bargain prospects that can fit into the first team. Snap up basically young talent that could get there. Obviously that fits into the Celtic lad, the defender, Kristoffer Ajer. Maybe he's one of those players who could do that. I did see some rumours going around, and take these with a pinch of salt because it is from a guy on a forum, and a guy on a forum could be talking nonsense. But someone said the deals that we're going for, we are going to apparently sign a bunch of young players. One of them is Husamawa, obviously the Leon guy. I mean, he's not going to be a bargain, I don't think. He's going to be a lot of money. But then it'll be someone like Thiago Almada, the very exciting Argentinian kind of attacker. I like what I've seen of him. He looks really good. Apparently we're after him. And then Ryan Aït-Nouri, the left back, the wonder kid left back, actually. I like him a lot, actually. And what I've seen of him, he's a really complete attacking left back with loads of pace, loads of energy, gets forward, complete full back with just loads of ability, and he's been turning heads, pulling up trees. Is that a phrase? I don't know if that's a phrase or not. But either way, he's been turning heads over in League One for Angers, and he's good. Apparently linked to him, and then a bunch of players like Cameron Vega, Kouassi, Ihataren, and then Ahmad Traore. So we're linked to them according to this random guy. I don't know if we are, but I do like the idea of signing a bunch of young players who have potential. I like it when we make players great, the ones that have potential, then we get them where we need to be. Maybe we'll sign one or two and we don't know, but I like the idea of it personally. We'll see. And finally, I just want to talk about on this day last year. It was the parade day. Oh, God, you remember that? That was good fun, wasn't it? Watching Manchester City celebrate 4 trophies, basically. The domestic treble, and obviously then you can add Community Shield for the Formidables tag. But last year we were all out in the sun watching Manchester City celebrate trophies and lift them up, and it was great. I did do a video that you can go and watch it on screen right now. I'll put a link to it. Hopefully I've remembered. But Nicola and I, we went down. Did you go, Nicola? I can't remember last year.
What?
Did you go to the parade last year? You did, yes, you did. I can't remember if you went. But it was down, obviously, at the bottom of Deansgate and kind of near Shambles Way. And it was nice watching all the City fans there. And these parades are becoming a regular thing. It shows how lucky we are to be Manchester City fans at the moment. I said that the other day in a video, but honestly, seeing these kind of reports come out like on this day last year, you think, oh, God, what we're missing at the moment. We're missing football. We're missing that camaraderie. We're missing that community spirit. It's a shame, isn't it? We will get back to a new normal eventually. We will get back to that eventually. We will do. You've got to believe in it. But it is nice to look back and remember what it could be like. And when we get there, it'll be great. And we'll realise how lucky we have been watching this Manchester City team, celebrating all these trophies and these goals and getting drunk together and hugging each other. And it's great. It's great, and I do miss it. And I remember last year, little things like Guardiola wearing that flat cap that apparently Bernard Halford, was he Bernard Halford's wife, I think? Either way, the late Bernie Halford. It was in honour to him, which is lovely. Someone gave it to him, a relative, and Guardiola wore it on stage. Then you got all the videos of like Bernardo Silva absolutely hammered, walking about and pretending Danilo with his taxi driver and stuff. It was nice, I do miss do go and watch that video I made. It was good fun watching that parade happen last year. Guys, let me know what you make of all this news today. Where do you feel on Project Restart? What do you know about this Kristoffer Ajer guy? I don't know loads about him personally, but it looks interesting. Let me know about Angelino and who are the bargain signings that you want to see Manchester City get, and what was your memories of last year. Thank you for watching these videos. As I said, I paused the Patreon because I've not kept up with it at all. I'm sorry, I've been trying my best, but I am getting back into the roll of videos now, so thank you very much for keeping watching. Hopefully soon I get different kind of videos. At the moment, this is kind of easing me back into the strands. It's easing me back into making videos about Manchester City. So hopefully soon we'll see a variety of kind of different things. And I guess, who knows? In a month from now, we might be seeing match previews. Can you imagine that? It'll be weird. We'll be talking... I don't know what we can talk about match previews. There's no form to go off. There's nothing like that. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, though, thank you for watching these videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Go subscribe to VGC as well, where I do games news. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. In a bit. In a bit. It's still recording. There she is.
Oh, not had a shower today.
You can't even see it. It's fine. I can just see your little slippers there. Right, see you later. Bye-bye.